Hello, today I will review the AE Phase 1, the American Tier 9 heavy tank that can be acquired for Battle Pass. So I am driving here with my tank to the first second line on this map, and this tank is known for the speed. I'm just going about um, maximum 40 kilometers per hour. This is a fine speed, but it's very average for a heavy tank. I'm arriving at my position. I'm choosing for the start of the battle here. I'm looking, maybe someone will cross there, but the object 263 already crossed. So that I'm aware of him. I'm damaging him once. He doesn't want to shoot me, so I just get 418 damage for free here. This tank has an alpha damage of 400, so that's comfortable. I like heavy tanks with fast cyclic guns with alpha damage like 400. And for now I'm just looking what is happening. And well, the 263 is getting destroyed. Those ones are not even peaking, the M103, well, now he's peaking. I'm just snapshotting fast to not receive damage. Instead, the TS-54 is receiving the damage. The TS-54 is going forward. And so do I. Because I just can't stand there because they are not pushing. And I will just stay empty there without any purpose. I'm hitting his commander hatch. I'm really close to him, so that's easy to hit. I'm tanking one shot while I'm receiving the other one. I'm not really tanking here. And now I'm just easily penetrating the object 257 into side. I have no idea what the T-54 is actually doing here. But I'm just doing my damage. And the 340 millimeters of penetration are really helping me. This is a really good penetration. This is like the best penetration on tier 10, and this is tier 9. Especially for heavy tanks. I'm meaning this particularly for heavy tanks. Well, BZ dealt a good amount of damage here. Well, it seems the object 157 doesn't have any armor. And I'm just finishing him off. So the gun from this tank is very comfortable. It has good alpha damage, good DPM for tier 9, even though it's not outrageous. Really good penetration with gold ammunition, fine accuracy, and also good and aiming time and stabilization. So now I'm just going forward. And there's a Su-130 PM. I'm just receiving damage here, I'm not playing carefully at all. Well, yes, that seems the Su-130 PM has armor in this turret. But at least I'm penetrating now. So my alpha damage and DPM, like I already mentioned, really helped me to get my damage into those tanks in this battle. And I am killing that SU-130 PM here. I'm even hitting this shot here. This was close. The armor in this tank is mainly in the turret, so the turret is really good armored. There is a commander hatch, but even this one is very strangely armored with having another 130 PM here. Like, they're annoying as hell. So yes, the armor for this tank is good. I would personally say there's a Borask. I damage him. Get into cover as fast as I can. Now just this camping corner we have to clear. I have to clear with this tank. And here I have to play carefully. Yeah, that's what I wasn't doing the whole battle. So I just traded all my HP. But I traded for good damage here. And now I'm just not risking to show any piece of penetratable armor here to the SU-130 PM because I know he's just aiming only for me, like they always like to do. I'm loading a G shell here. And waiting until Patton will arrive. So he's very close here. He just wants to shoot me, but he's not going out. And there he is, 527 damage. And that's it for this battle, and it's a victory here. This battle I totally dealt 5,936 damage, 2 kills, 1,239 assists, and got an ace tanker for that. That's 1,412 experience, and I didn't even lost so many credits here. And to sum it up, I would say this is a great tank to take for Battle Pass. It's not a difficult tank to play. It's a good tank to acquire, so this is one of the best tanks to get for Battle Pass. And I would even say it's it's obviously one of the first tanks you should acquire for Battle Pass. I mean, to compare it, for example, this is a much better tank than this German Tier 9 TD KPZ3 Project 07HK. So this is really a tank you should really get. So I will take a quick look at the armor. You see everything is armored here, everything's red. The upper plate is penetratable, even though this part isn't penetratable. The lower plate is penetratable. And just this small part of the commander hatch. So those sides are not penetratable, only the middle side here. And even there it's not 100% with this shell type. Don't wonder if you get penetrated here. With really good penetration you are able to penetrate like that. You can side grab with this tank, even though it's not as effective. You see, if you to overturn, then this spot will be penetratable. As for equipment, I would use a gun rammer here, turbocharger, and then I would use I personally like stabilizer on this tank, but you can also use hardening to get 2000 HP, but you really have to aim. You have to aim more time than you do now. As for modernization, I would use this, then I would use this. Here you can choose, like always, whether you are stunned by artillery or not. And here I would actually buff the reverse speed because this isn't the best on the tank. And that's it for this video. Like and subscribe, and bye. See you next video.